Hi everyone, it's Spiritual Teacher for You. I'm here to do a reading on this 1111 portal. I was just doing some readings earlier and I realized, like, hey, use this powerful manifesting energy to do a reading for everybody. So if you are tuning into this reading is holding the energy of the 1111 portal. And this portal is very similar to the Lionsgate portal, but it holds the energy of um, a different season, a different astrological planetary alignment, a different moon phase. So, but the energy is there, and I want us to do this reading together. So, I'm not going to delay much longer. I've been shuffling the cards, and we just want to have some messages for this 1111 portal. Now, I hope you made your manifestation list. I was making mine earlier, but I wrote it down, all my manifestations, things that I am using this portal energy to manifest. So, you are an abundant creator and someone very powerful. I feel like your energy is very powerful in manifesting. So let's get started and see what messages would like to come forward for you guys. Okay, well, we've got the Six of Wands, which is a card of accomplishment and victory. I also have the King of Pentacles here. This is amazing energy. That's awesome. Let's see what our third card is. Um, All right, we got judgment. So, with the Six of Wands and this victory, so I feel like you're in a time of life that feels very successful to you. Like you're actually starting to see the fruits of your labor here. I'm going to change the lighting real quick. Hopefully it's very intense. There we go. It was like blinding me. Okay, so um, I feel like this is a time of your life where you do feel successful and you're being affirmed it too. Like people are actually telling you like, "Oh, I really love what you're doing," or they're affirming all of your hard work and that feels good to you, and this is actually really good energy to use going forward. I also with the King of Pentacles that you're really starting to see your life kind of change around you and start to look more like what you envisioned it to be, like what you wanted. And also, this is a time with the Judgment card coming out to really like look around and be grateful for everything that you have. This is a time to like just literally look around at your circumstances and say, wow, I've actually got it good. I have a wonderful home that I'm living in. It provides everything I need. I have food in the refrigerator and the cabinets. I have good shoes on my feet. I have clothes that are warm for the coming winter months. And so, with this attitude of gratitude, it almost catapults you forward. And so, with the Six of Swords, you're going to be moving on because as you realize how awesome your life is, that's the energy you move forward with. Therefore, more things that you are grateful for will come into your life. Okay, so let's see what you're moving towards. Since you're moving on from something, we want to know what you're moving towards. But I'm sensing this is telling us what you're moving on from and towards because I got the Devil card here and the Queen of Wands. So with the Devil, I feel like you're moving on from that ego, that materialism. Then that's what you've been focused on is gaining material wealth, gaining material abundance, focusing really on those 3D earthly things instead of um, instead of growing your spiritualness, your growth as a person. I feel you've been really growing in the financial areas. So I feel like you are going to be moving on from the influence of that uh, the influence of material things in your life, of wanting the newest and better thing that's out there. You just really appreciate where you're at, and you start to let resources just kind of come to you. And with this opening of this abundance, the Queen of Wands is here to say that, like, what you envision coming into your life will come and it will grow. This is someone who can take something small and turn it into something really big. um, I feel a lot of strength and courage and confidence in you, but it's not there right now. I feel this is what you're heading towards. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. The Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands. My goodness. There's no sword energy here. So it's like you've really got control of your thoughts and you really have started to move them in a positive direction. The Nine of Cups is like one of um, being content with where you are. Like, this is what I've built, this is my kingdom. Like, look at what I've got. And it's like really you just feel good about where you are in life. You're very proud, actually. Um, and then I see with the Ace of Wands coming. I mean, just look how satisfied he looks. He's like, yes, this is mine. I almost see those as like trophies behind you. So some of you, I feel like, are gonna win things, or like, um, almost like you'll get like best new business or some kind of award for what you've been doing. And the Ace of Wands is here to say that there's a new beginning. There's a new beginning for you. Like, this just going to come, it be offered to you. And it's almost like the keys to the kingdom, I'm hearing. Like, this unlocks your path to immense wealth and abundance. Um, yeah, this energy is incredible, you guys. I want to go deeper though. Like, can you give us some more details, Spirit? What else can you tell me about this energy from the 1111 portal? What are people to expect who are tuning in right now? What are those to expect? Okay, so we've got the heartbreak card. I call this the heartbreak card. The Three of Swords, because it's about suffering and loss. And then we also have the Five of Cups with some loss and sadness there. But then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm hearing, in order to really appreciate what's coming in, you have to let go of what is dragging you down. If all these wonderful things come in, I'm getting more than one message. I sense this flow that you need to go with the flow of life. I feel like Spirit's giving me this like wavy sensation of there's ups and downs in life. And it's almost like, yes, you have come to this point of great satisfaction, of being very satisfied with what you've accomplished in this life so far. That's all I feel. And that this has really driven you to go further, but also you're in this place of contentment. And whenever you're in a place of contentment, what does the universe do? It shakes things up for you. So I do feel that with this shake up, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's, you know, things will happen in order to bring about this growth in you, because the universe is never going to let you be contentment to be in contentment for too long. because the universe is ever expanding. And you know what expands the universe? You. And so it has a selfish desire to expand. So it creates, the wheel of fortune. It creates events in your life that require you to grow. But this growth in you, this healing and growth that will happen, and yes, it's going to be uncomfortable for a little bit, but again, we have that turn of events. We have the wheel turning. So yes, there will be some heartbreak and some loss, but this is necessary in order for you to grow. So I've got the Nine of Pentacles, which is a self-made, working hard, taking the right opportunities. So I feel like with this new opportunity coming in, that you are going to take this opportunity, and it's going to lead you to enveloping this Empress energy. My goodness. So there's a lot of feminine energy I'm feeling in this reading. If you are a male in this, that doesn't mean that you are exuding feminine traits. It just means that your feminine energy, you're embracing it in order to propel you forward, because we all have feminine and masculine energy in us, and this energy needs to be balanced. And sometimes though, we're so far to one side that we have to like kind of um, tap into that energy to let it come forward. So I'm getting that you need to tap into your Empress energy. That masculine energy might be too much there. In fact, with the Knight of Swords coming forward, this is the kind of masculine energy I feel, but like this, like, let's go, let's get it, let's do this, and but it almost feels like, okay, well, hold on, we need to like think about this a little bit. That's the energy I'm feeling, is that there needs to be a balance of, yes, going after you want, being decisive, being assertive, being driven, but also being careful, being wise, being researching, studying, figuring things out, asking the right questions, being confident, not being afraid to, go out of your comfort zone in order to find the answers you need. Okay. What else? Let's clean up some of this energy. I feel like the energy is shifting to a different topic. So let's see. What do we need to know? What do we need to do in order to um what do we need to do at this time, Spirit? You're kind of letting us know what the energy was in that reading, but now what do we need to do in order to use this energy of 1111? Okay. Yes, the Hermit. We need to self isolate. We need to take time to look within ourselves and really, how are we feeling about ourselves? How are we feeling about a situation? How are we feeling about how things are going in life right now? Like really check in. Okay, what's going on at work? How are we feeling about it? Is there something we can do to remedy the situation? Go through every aspect in your life. How am I feeling in my relationship? Do I feel like it's fair? Is it balanced? Are we equal partners? Is it harmonious? What is my part in that? I just feel like, and with the Judgment card coming out earlier, I do feel like this is a time of really asking yourself how you feel about things, and if there is any kind of like disagreement about how you feel about something and how you're acting, then there needs to be a understanding from your highest self and your current self, so that y'all can move forward. Okay. We've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So there's some of that sword energy. So I did feel a shift that we are coming now into. Um, I feel like you are working really, really, really hard. You're working really hard, but it is a work that has been able to allow you things in your life. You've been able to spend money on things, go on trips. You've been able to buy anything you've ever wanted, like, and now that almost doesn't seem enough, I'm hearing. What is this? Because the Four of Swords comes out to say you need a time. This is, yeah, you need to rest. Yes. Okay, that makes more sense now. Because you've been working so hard, you've been thinking about working. You think about it when you're not at work. I really feel like um that you're using a lot of mental effort and energy to revolved around your job, and it's time to take a break and realize that work isn't everything, um, that life is going on outside of work, and spirit is really, I mean, my crown chakra is lighting up. Spirits really want me to encourage you to rest. And I'm hearing that things will become much clearer if you rest, because I do sense that you are not satisfied in something. Like you just don't feel satisfied with how things are. Um, Maybe you feel like you're starting to lose control of your finances, or you're starting to worry that maybe um, they are not as, maybe you've whittled down some of your savings. I just feel this worry over finances, or something that you don't feel in control of like you used to. But you have this drive in you to balance that out. Um, and I'm seeing that you have some new ideas for how you can get money. Actually, you've got some new ideas and plans for what you can do for, I'm hearing passive income almost. Um, and it's really to do with, I think, your creativity, using your creativity and and expressing yourself in an authentic way through your creations. And I'm feeling too like, some of you are putting out there into the world your creation. So, but with doing this, you are attracting someone to you, with the lovers coming out here. So you are attracting someone to you, a very harmonious partnership here. This is a meeting of, some of you will resonate with this, but this is a meeting of twin flames. But it's after you decide to really tap into this creative energy, because in order to even meet this person, you have to be in a high vibing place in life. I'm sensing some of you have been through some stuff. You've been through some stuff, and you still feel attached to some of your old ideas, and still feel some attachment to just 3D material things that don't. They matter, and they mattered to you at some point, but that's the shift I'm feeling, is that you're moving from 3D to 5D. Okay, you're moving from very focused on materialistic, tangible things, versus moving up. um, you're shifting, moving to focus on, your spiritual connection, the how the world moves, the energy that you're feeling. And with this, you're naturally elevating, and because of that, that's why this twin flame high level soulmate energy is coming in, because when we get that itchy nose feeling, maybe that's oh gosh, it reminds me of Bewitched, I think, where she would wiggle her nose to do her magic. So I almost wonder if like magic is happening right now with this 1111 portal. That's crazy. I love it. Okay. What else do we got here? There's that King of Pentacles. I mean, really, like, I only see success in you. There's the Judgment card again. So, yeah, this is a reawakening. There's Two of Cups. So you're not only forming romantic relationships, you're forming platonic and business partnerships here. I sense that you are connecting with someone, with people, new people. And this is a connection that leads to your abundance. These are connections that require boldness from you, almost like you don't even recognize yourself anymore because you are totally a new person. Like you're going to start acting boldly in a relationships in a confident way. I see you like saying things that you wouldn't normally let yourself say. You're almost like going through this ethic kind of phase. Like, why not? Why not say it? Why not say how I actually feel? I just feel like this new boldness and confidence in you. But just know with boldness comes like every action there's a reaction, so you have to be prepared for boldness from others because their energy is going to match your energy. That was a message that came through your guides. So yeah. Well, yeah, see, the Emperor came out because as you move in this bold new energy, this masculine, this is how you activate the masculine in you. This Emperor in you is through acting boldly, and then this, it'll just almost like activate, turn on a switch for you, and that's when all these opportunities will come in for you. I just sense that your circle, your friend group will change. It will evolve. And I see that you are attracting like-minded people with the Queen of Swords. I see that these are people that see you and they see who you are and they're open to you. But these are honest people now, so you have to be ready to have honesty around you. I don't know if it's people or just one person in particular that's coming in. Yeah, this you're this is you're so open to these opportunities, these friends. The Hanged Man just came out, so I feel like this Queen of Swords is someone who's going to give you a new perspective in life, which will allow you to see things differently, and therefore you act differently, and it will allow you to surrender to new thinking, new ways of thinking. Um, Oh my God. You've officially gotten all of the love cards of the deck. So there's such, with the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Ace of Cups coming out, this is such a divine, deep love. And I have to use the words twin flame again. I hope this is resonating with you. And I hope that it is making you feel hopeful for the future. Because if you don't, you need to tap into gratitude, because it starts with that. It starts with gratitude, and as you find how thankful you are for things happening in your life, for what you have in your life, for what you've built up to this point, then more things will come to you that make you grateful. But almost with new coming in, old has to come out. It almost like pushes it out, but you can help the new come in, which is going to be better than the old because you have elevated. And so it's that shedding of the skin that animals go through. I really feel a shedding of you, almost like a snake. It sheds its old skin as it outgrows the old skin. Lizards, bearded dragons do the same. Yes, you're moving on. My goodness, the Six of Swords. Okay, so let's clean up this energy. And what I'd like to do for you guys is get into some of my love and romance, since there was so much love energy in this. And we want to see where that goes. And I just decided that I'm going to do actually, no, I'm not going to do an extended until I do the other extended that I promised you guys I would do, which is coming soon, I promise, this week. By the end of this week, that extended will be coming, and it's about the zodiac signs, astrology, and zodiac, and how it lines up with tarot. Because zodiac sign has a card that relates to them in tarot. So I'm going to do an extended about that, and you can check that out when it's available. I will let you guys know. Okay, so let's tap into this love energy for this group that's connecting with this video. We want to know the love energy surrounding them. There we go. Passion. This love is full of passion. If you don't feel passion, it's not the one. That is a very strong passion. That's a very strong message, was if you don't feel passion, it is not your twin flame, okay? Boundaries. Love may challenge your boundaries, protect them. You can have boundaries even with a twin flame relationship. You can have things that you're not okay with that you have to put boundaries up for. The right person will not push your boundaries, okay? They will allow you to expand your boundaries. They may present opportunities where you can go out of your boundaries, but they will never disrespect them. So if you feel disrespected, that is not your twin flame, okay? What else? What else? Also, I feel like those of you tuning in, someone here is a cactus or succulent lover, because I felt like I wanted to wear my cactus earrings today. Okay, look at this. I knew it. I knew it. Trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. Celebrate. Today, celebrate the love you share with those that matter most. In other words, today, don't when you celebrate the love that you're experiencing today, that brings in more love to celebrate. Do you see what I'm saying? What you do now predicts your future. Avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. This is everything I can't explain to you. That if you leave a relationship to just go into another relationship, you don't give yourself any time to reflect and to decide what you want to take from everything and what you want to leave behind. Okay? You also got trust. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. Guard your heart. You don't have to let everyone in. You can be guarded. It's not some people will make you feel bad for being guarded. It's okay to be guarded and be choosy about whose energy you allow in. Ooh, my goodness. So some of you have something that you want to say and you have not been, but wow, it's almost choking you. It's so thick. And this connection is based on friendship. It may never develop into romance. So some of you are wondering about your current relationship and where it's going, and I am sensing that some of you are worried it may just be friendly and not go into romantic. And if that is the case, you just have to accept that that it may never actually develop into romance. But it may never. There's always a chance. You can't shut down a path that may be. You have to be open to possibilities. But something is hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful. There are secrets in the air. I have a feeling it's someone just not expressing how they fully feel about you. So an opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person. And this is going to be an adventurous relationship. Y'all are going to go on lots of adventures together. That is so exciting. And in fact, I just heard go on adventures anyways, because this could lead you to your twin flame. So maybe one day you go hiking and you stumble upon someone tying their shoe and you just smile and then make a connection. You never know. I don't know why I see hiking. I guess because she's up in the mountains. So if you've been feeling like you want to go hiking, maybe that was your sign. I definitely see someone bending down to tie their shoe or to look at something on their shoe. I thought another one came out. Let's see. Okay, that's all for those. I want to end on an animal card. And yeah, let's see what the animals have to say to you guys. All right. Okay, so what animals have a message for the collective tuning into this reading? We've got Peacock, self-love. Yes, you have to love yourself before you can meet this twin flame. You have to. You will find great power in focusing on the positive aspects of yourself. That whole attitude of gratitude, that is also towards yourself. What are you grateful for? What you have to find something. If you don't appreciate yourself, how could you expect someone else to appreciate you? It sounds so simple, but it's. Um, what makes you indefinably unique and beautiful? There is deep wells of untapped inner power and letting go of negative self-talk. Stop talking to yourself like that. Come on now. The ladybug comes forward. Ladybug luck. Your goals are about to manifest in remarkable ways. Dreams are coming to fruition. Stop and enjoy this moment. Yes. It is important to let things flow at their natural pace. Rest assured that in due course of time, your wishes will come true. The elephant also comes forward for forgiveness. If you are feeling angry about a past issue, the elephant is asking you to discover the more vulnerable feelings behind that anger. You are being asked to forgive and be gentle with others because everyone is on a path. And there's no judgment. The only judgment you can make is that of you and your path. If you don't feel like they belong on your path anymore, then you don't have to give your energy to them anymore. But you can still forgive them so that you're not connected to their energy anymore. Forgiveness is for you, not for them. The whale comes out for communication. You are encouraged to communicate clearly from your heart. Bridge any gaps that are keeping you from connecting deeper with your loved ones. It is important to speak your truth with emotion, vulnerability, and power. I'm sorry, okay? No, that's not how you talk about your feelings. I feel angry when you say things like that because I get triggered because of what has happened to me in the past. And I'm sorry that I get triggered, but there are better ways I feel like we could communicate or that we could talk about things so that we don't trigger each other. There's a big difference. Take the whine out of your voice. Take the whine out of your voice, is what I'm hearing. Okay, more animals have showed up. Oh, come on. Really? All of these animals? Wow, you guys must be very connected to animals, but I do feel that these are the messages that need to come forward. The dragon comes forward for passion. The dragon is a reminder of your strong will and fiery personality. It is also a symbol of passion and fire. You are being asked to practice self-control and be cautious so that your passion does not lead you into trouble. So passion can be very hard to control sometimes because it can lead us to be assertive or kind of reckless in our decision making because we feel passionate towards us. So spirit's encouraging you to, yes, have passion and that fire behind it, but also come at it with some pragmatism. We also got snake. Did I not talk about shedding skin earlier? You will be shedding old skin and emotions and transforming them into something bigger and better. Change is in the wind, and you are the center of it all as the catalyst. To smoothen the process, make sure that your intentions are clear and that you move forward with hope. I'm hearing that you are what changes everything. Your decisions about people and things that are happening in your life is a catalyst for change in many other people's lives, is what I'm hearing. So that is not to put pressure on you. That is to let you understand the gravity of your energy. You have almost your own gravitational pull, and because of this, when you make a decision, it has a ripple effect, right? All right, ant comes for perseverance. If you've seen an ant lately, this message is probably for you. This is a message of patience. Whatever is going on right now, you cannot be so impetuous. By pacing yourself, the end result will be far more rewarding. Slow down and don't rush. Work carefully and learn to accept help from others. That is such a big message for someone. The fox comes forward for opportunities. Did we not have many opportunities in this reading? You must be quick to move out of your comfort zone, especially when the situation calls for immediate responsiveness and flexibility. Open your mind to new ways of doing things. Once you do, get ready for good luck and opportunities to come your way. It is the decision that you make that opens up doorways. Kangaroo came for cycle. So there's a 9-month cycle at play here. Your current project will take 9 months to mature and benefit you. Commit fully to it, though. You have all the strength and stamina you need as long as you move forward and not backward. If there's something that you've been letting fall behind, it's time to start working on it. And it's time to put focus and energy into it. And then we have the giraffe for reflection. If you are facing a difficult situation, do not rush into making a decision. That's that impulsivity I keep feeling. You're advised to turn the problem around in all possible manners before deciding on a solution. Your circumstances need to be examined fully, carefully. So that's what I'm feeling like you need to really carefully examine the situation before making a decision because, like I said, your decision impacts a lot of different people involved and attached to your energy. Okay. Well, that was a wonderful place to end. You have so much going on for you right now. Notice I said for you, not to you. Like, I feel like the universe is really co-creating with you right now if you let it. So it's up to you to make that decision to let spirit create with you. Use spirit and the energy of today and tomorrow and the next day to create the life that you've been imagining and dreaming of. Okay. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Much love and light to you.